You can now hire a handsome man to come to your home and cuddle with you, cook you dinner, and even sleep next to you if you're feeling lonely. The service ranges from short nap packages to overnight PG-13 sleepovers, which can cost over $1,000. I decided to meet up with Shingo, a professional sheep, to undergo the boyfriend experience.
I don't know what I expected. It's fucking Japan. Nah, but what up, guys? It's your boy, Single Asian Lady here. And, we all know, Japan's weird as fuck, okay? Ever since we dropped nukes on Nagasaki and Hiroshima back in World War II in 1945, Japan has never been the same. Like, Japan did a really planned out, preempted attack on the entire world by making anime, okay? They fucked up America and, like, you know, Europe and all that shit with their weebness, but they also fucked their own country. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but Japan's birth rate has been declining over the past 20 years since the creation of anime. Why is this, you ask? It's because the majority of the men in Japan would rather jack off to a 2D 3,000-year-old dragon goddess who looks 9 than get with an actual woman. Now, it's gotten so bad that the women have no men to go to, alright? All the men are jacking off to anime girls, and the women are like, what the fuck? I don't have a boyfriend, I don't have a guy friend I can talk to, and like, you know, since women are now getting up in the workforce because all the men are degenerates and jacking off to anime girls, the women are like, fuck, I'm gonna be single and alone for the rest of my entire life. Now, I know basically nothing about Japan's customs, okay? But from what I can understand, women used to not be able to do jack shit, and now, you know, since the world is evolving and everything's changing and society's changing, their society's changing. Women can do so much more shit now that they used to not be able to do. Which I'm all for, okay? Not to sound like a feminist, but, you know, equality and shit. But, there's one problem. They have no goddamn mans, okay? For the ones that like men, okay, you know, I know lesbians exist, I'm not ignoring that, but for the ones that are trying to look for some PP, they can't find any PP. And it's not even just sexual shit, okay? Like, it's not just, damn, I can't get any dick. It's, yo, I have nobody to talk to about my goddamn feelings. I don't have a shoulder to cry on, nobody to trust with my problems and issues. No mans to go out with and have drinks at a bar or some shit. But alas, Japan, in all its weirdness, came up with a whack-ass solution. Male host clubs. Now you might be thinking to yourself, Lofi, what the fuck is a male host club? Well, I'm about to tell you. It's basically like a wholesome strip club. Literally. The women come in, alright? They pay like 100 yen or 100,000 yen. That's like $1,000 or some shit. They pay a lot of money, alright? For these guys to come and talk to them and act like they like them and shit, while buying drinks for the guy, okay? So basically the guy gets paid for this girl to give them a bunch of money and buy them a bunch of drinks so they can feel like maybe they're out on a date or some shit. You know, usually the guy will come in and buy the girl a bunch of drinks when it's real. But nah, these companies are profiting off these lonely ass women by making them buy the guys drinks and paying these guys to pretend to be into them. I'm not even joking, bro. Look at this real quick.
I'm standing outside of Romance, which is known as a male host club, where essentially women come and pay an entry fee to hang out with male hosts they have on staff, and the women buy them drinks, and they essentially pay to be entertained by these guys all night long.
Alright, now I can understand this a little bit, okay? It's not that weird. You know, you pay a guy to pretend to be into you so you can feel like you're having a nice night out, alright? You're kind of stressed. You want to have a relaxing, fun night out, drinking, getting shit-faced with a hot dude, okay? That's understandable. But there's another thing that they do that I don't get. There's a guy that you pay to cry with you.
Hiring a cute guy to come and cry with you at your office is the latest experience available for purchase in Japan. Can you break down exactly how this usually goes down?
女性と一緒に動画を見て、で、すごい感情的な涙を流してもらって、ストレスを軽減させたり。
Alright, Japan, you're kind of showing your weird side. Can you imagine this dude showing up to your house and being like, yo, I'm here for your mom? You're just like, what? You gonna fuck my mom? Oh no, I'm here to make her cry. And 20 minutes later, you hear from her room her just bawling her eyes out at a dying puppy. I'm not even joking about the dying puppy part. They literally watch videos of puppies getting ran over by cars and people getting stood up at the altar and like dads dying of fucking cancer and shit.
The video was essentially a slow motion commercial for sadness, featuring dogs being hit by cars and women getting stood up at the altar.
You see what I mean? Japan is just on some other shit, man. Just imagine being so lonely that you have to pay somebody to come cry with you. And you can totally tell this dude was actually trying to cry. You can see the muscles in his face working to purposely be sad. This dude has seen these videos 20 million times. He's numb to this shit. He's basically getting paid to fake cry in front of women. What really gets me, though, is the fact that they don't say that this service is explicitly for women. So some buff-ass nigga, like I'm talking about like some hard-ass fucking Yakuza dude that's feeling kind of lonely family one day, calls this weeper boy up and is like, yo, I shot like 5 people and I kinda need to get some shit off my chest. Play the fucking video of the dog getting ran over so I can cry in front of you and you gotta cry with me. And that's not even the weirdest service that you can pay for. You can pay these guys called sheep boys to snuggle with you and hold you while you tell them all your problems and worries and stresses of life.
So, can I talk to you about some of my problems? I guess a lot of people my age, a lot of my peers are settling down. And, you know, I feel like every year I'm going to all these weddings and bachelorette parties and stuff. And there's all this pressure when you get to around 30 to just get married, you know? And I just really don't want to do that.
And this man's just looks so fucking awkward. Like, he doesn't even look like he wants to be here. Like, bro, you're getting paid to do this. At least look semi-interested. You know that meme where the chick's in bed with her husband or boyfriend or whatever, and she's looking off to the side really angrily like, huh, I bet he's thinking about other women, and the dude's thought bubble was just some really retarded ass shit? That's what this is. That is literally what is happening right here. This chick is telling this man about some serious shit about her life. Now she feels like her life isn't going in the right direction compared to all of her peers, and this dude's over here probably thinking about, man, I wonder what type of ramen I'm gonna have tonight. I sure hope my favorite anime's on. I sure don't want to miss my favorite Lolicana in action. I just feel like this entire thing is super awkward. You're paying some random stranger that you don't know to come into your house, lay in your bed, and put his arms around you and hold you. Like, that just must be so weird. I can't stand, like, random people coming up to me and giving me hugs. I remember that when I was in high school, right? I was kind of well known because I did a lot of retarded shit, okay? I wasn't popular, not by any means whatsoever, but my name was known by a lot of people. So sometimes random people would say hi to me and come up and be like, hey, what's up, fucking Lofi? How you doing, bro? And I'm like, who the fuck are you? Get off of me. It's super fucking awkward. Some random person you don't know giving you a hug, being all up on you. Just imagine how needy you would have to be to have a stranger put their arms around you. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right. It's just not right. This just goes to show how messed up Japan really is. Just look at this chick's first interaction with this guy.
Hi.
はじめまして。中川慎吾と申します。
Oh, thank you.
よろしくお願いします。
Do we hug or hug? Do we hug?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this totally looks 100% natural right here. This is what two good friends who have known each other for several years look like when they hug. So basically, to sum it all up, the women in Japan are really lonely and are willing to do and pay pretty much anything for some nice, good old love and affection. So, if you want to score some easy coochie, go to Japan and be one of these sheep boys, or be one of those male hosts at the nightclubs. Well, that pretty much wraps this video up. If you made it this far, hit that like button and subscribe if you want, or not, it's really up to you, but I would really appreciate it if you did. And to all the people that are new to the channel that came from Cyrus's shoutout, welcome. As you know, I'm Lofi. I do commentaries and shit, and I tell stories of all the retarded shit that I've done in my entire life, you know, mostly in my high school years, because I'm not gonna lie, those were some wild times. I just want to say thank you guys for 300 subs. I literally just checked it like a couple minutes ago, and I was at 299, and I was really wanting to get to 300 before I recorded this outro, and I didn't, and then like I refreshed the page and it hit 300 and I was like, yo, no, I gotta re-record the outro. So thank you guys for subscribing. I really hope you guys enjoy my stuff. I'm gonna be putting out more content more frequently, as I said in my 200 sub special, but yeah, I've been Lofi. Peace.